What's up, Rich Squad guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Road to 10K is in full effect. But in this video, I like to talk about the Saudi Arabia versus Egypt fixture. This is a Group A fixture, and as you guys should know, Group A consists of the host Russia, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Uruguay. I already did a prediction / preview video for the Uruguay versus Russia fixture, so go check it out. So guys, before I talk about the Saudi Arabia versus Uruguay match, let's do a quick recap of what happened so far in Group A. Well, for Saudi Arabia, they lost their first match versus Russia 5-0, and then lost versus Uruguay 1-0. And for Egypt, they lost their first match versus Uruguay 1-0, and their second match versus Russia 3-1. So guys, if you don't know by now, Saudi Arabia and Egypt have been knocked out of the 2018 World Cup. So this fixture is called a dead rubber. And I actually predicted that both these two teams would not make it to the round of 16. So Russia and Uruguay move on to the next round. Egypt, Saudi Arabia go home to actually fulfill my predictions for Group A. Well, both Saudi Arabia and Egypt are winless at the 2018 World Cup, so this would be a big clash. One of these teams could actually go home with a W, and that would be a big boost for their confidence. Saudi Arabia, also known as the Green Falcons, will wrap up another disappointing World Cup campaign versus Egypt, the Nubian Pharaohs, who will hope to be finishing theirs on a high. The battle of the two Arab nations, the only all-Arab fixture at the 2018 World Cup. Remember guys that all 4 Arab nations participating at the 2018 World Cup have been winless so far. The other 2 are Morocco and Tunisia. As for head-to-head, how many times have Saudi Arabia and Egypt played each other in the past? They have met each other on 6 previous occasions, with Egypt winning 4, Saudi Arabia winning 1, and 1 match ending in a draw. They last met each other in 2007 at the Pan Arab Games, when Egypt won that match 2-1. 2018 World Cup form for both teams. Well, for Saudi Arabia, they have lost both their matches versus Russia and Uruguay. They have conceded 6 goals and not scoring a single one. But on a positive note, their performance versus Uruguay actually improved a lot comparing to what they did versus Russia. For Egypt, their story is similar to that of Saudi Arabia's. With Mo Salah or no Mo Salah, this was always going to be an uphill battle for Egypt. 2 losses in 2 matches, the stage is set up really nicely for a Mohammed Salah show. That's if he features, because I'm hearing some stories that he might not be playing for Egypt again, and you know, I haven't really looked into it fully as yet. Who are the players to watch for Saudi Arabia and Egypt? Well, for Saudi Arabia, their captain, the big defender Osama was really good versus Uruguay. He helped to keep them down to 1 goal after conceding 5 versus Russia. Also guys, we have to keep an eye on Salem Al-Dawsari. He has been playing really well and may just come to life in this match versus Egypt. Also, Yahya Al-Shehri, he may feature in this match since it's the final game. He did not play in the last match versus Uruguay. Well, for Egypt, Mohammed Salah scored Egypt's only goal at the 2018 World Cup so far. And if he plays in this game versus Saudi Arabia, he has a chance to score a hat-trick, which I want him to do. He would actually become the first Arab and the first African player to score a hat-trick at the FIFA World Cup. Another player to watch is their right back Ahmed Fatih. He has been very good so far at the tournament. Also guys, we need to keep an eye on Karaba and Amir Wada. They have been really good coming off the bench, and since it's the last game, they may just get a start. What are some of the changes the head coaches can make for this fixture? Well, for Saudi Arabia, coach Juan Antonio Pizzi may either want to play his strongest 11 to try to get a win, or he may just experiment and give starts to players who haven't featured at the 2018 World Cup as yet. Taiseer Al-Jassam picked up an injury in the last match versus Uruguay, so we might see Yahya Al-Shehri come in for him, or maybe someone else. Mohammed Al-Sahlawi may also come back into the 11, and we might see Fahad Al-Muwallad drop to the bench since he has failed to score. When I really think about it, I think Juan Antonio Pizzi may make actually 4 to 5 changes for this match versus Egypt. Well, for Egypt, Hector Cooper can also take a similar approach. He can play his strongest 11 to try to pick up Egypt's first W, Or he could just say, hey guys, go out and have fun. You haven't played yet. Go have a sweat. Do your best. Make your country proud. We might see Karaba and Amir Wada get a start. I expect Hector Cooper to make 3 to 4 changes, and one of those changes should be the veteran goalkeeper Essam El-Hadari. He is yet to feature at the 2018 World Cup, and if he does, he will be the oldest player to ever do so at the FIFA World Cup. He is 45 years old, and he would break the Colombian goalkeeper Farid Mandragon's record when he featured at 43 years old back in the 2014 event. If Essam El-Hadari does not play, well, Hector Cooper, your one slimy manager. So guys, what's my prediction for the Saudi Arabia versus Egypt dead rubber match? Well, I'm going to get straight to the point. Well, I'm going to predict Egypt to win it 3-1, regardless to if Mohammed Salah plays or not. Egypt for the win. This will be their first ever World Cup victory. Sorry, Saudi Arabia, I guess it's gonna be 3 losses in 3 matches. This would be a wake-up call for you guys to go back to the drawing board and get your shit together, because you would surely want to come better at the 2022 World Cup, which will be hosted by neighbors Qatar. So guys, for question of the day, do you guys think that Arab nations will perform a little better at the 2022 World Cup, which will be hosted by Qatar? An Arab nation? Arab World Cup, anyone? So guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, let me know your prediction for this match as well, and until next time, peace out, Rich Squad!